Hello everyone, welcome back to TrashBeta. And in this video, I'm going to be talking about the new GTA Trilogy Definitive Edition. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about what's new, if it's worth buying, the pros and cons, and yeah, you guys get me. So without further ado, let's just get straight into the video. So what exactly is new in this edition? Well, except for the graphics, we do get some good enhancements. So if we go to the official website, we can see what the enhancements are. So let's see here. If we scroll all the way down here, we can see what the enhancements are. So if we go right here, updated player experience, making it easier than ever to play these classics games, including a GTA 5 style controller layout. Now that's pretty nice, I'm not gonna lie. Because the old Trilogy controls were a bit hard to control, like flying or just using them. Because, like, for example, in GTA San Andreas, the key for running is the space bar. So why even put the running bar to the space? Like, what? Why? And for example, like in Vice City, why is the running key R shift or right shift or whatever you want to call it? Like, why? I mean, of course you can just remember them, it's not that hard, or you can just switch keys, but still, like, what the fuck? Why are the keys so random and stuff? So I mean, this is a pretty good feature because now we'll have, just like in GTA 5, similar control layout. And if we go down here, we can see improved gunplay and targeting controls with upgraded drive-by controls in GTA San Andreas. I mean, this is nice as well, that the gunplay and targeting controls will be better. But what do they mean with upgraded GTA San Andreas drive-by controls? Like, why not? Why only in GTA San Andreas? Why not in GTA 3 or Vice City? I mean, and what do they mean by upgraded? Like, is it gonna be like GTA 4 or 5? Or is it gonna be like the old San Andreas but just enhanced? Like, they didn't actually explain that. But I don't know, I guess we'll have to see on November 11th. So, upgraded weapon and radio station selection wheels. This is, I mean, it's unnecessary, but it's a nice feature. I mean, a nice little detail. Because now you can swap weapons faster or switch to your favorite radio station faster without having to scroll up and down, left and right. And yeah, you guys get me. To get to your actual weapon, or radio station. Now you can just take your mouse and drag up, left, down, wherever the weapon is at the wheel or yeah, the radio station. So I mean, it's a nice little feature, but like I said, it's unnecessary, but still a nice feature. And I mean, updated minimaps with enhanced navigation, allowing players to set waypoints to destinations. This is actually a pretty good feature because now we can actually look at the minimap and see where the destination is, not just a random blip on the map, because I think what they mean is, yeah, just like in GTA 4 and 5, we'll get like lines and other stuff to show us when to turn and other stuff. And I mean, this is the best feature in my opinion, the ability to restart a failed mission. This is gonna save us so much time, not having to drive back from the hospital to the mission marker, and then from the mission marker to the destination and do the mission tasks. Instead, now we can just restart where we failed at the last checkpoint. This is gonna be so nice and a really good feature to have. And plus, new Rockstar Games Social Club accomplishment for members. I mean, this is nice for the people who usually just focus on accomplishment and stuff. But other than that, I mean, yeah, it's still a nice feature. Why not have it? Just like the weapon and radio station wheel selections. So why not have a little bit more extra accomplishments for the people who love it, or yeah, love collecting them. And if we go to the enhanced visual with improved graphics and fidelity across all three games, including, now I mean, you can read all of this, you don't even need to read it, you can just go watch the trailer. I mean, obviously it's just like in the screenshot right here. Better textures, better resolution, improved weather effects, enhanced detailing trees. Yeah, you guys get it. Draw distance is better and everything. This is nice, but I mean, when I first saw the trailer, I was like, is this the actual trailer or is it just an EMB mod? Like, what's new? I can't see anything new. But I mean, yeah, this is nice having it pre-installed or whatever, like having an EMB pre-installed. But I mean, you can just go install it right now without any problems by just looking up the tutorial. and then install an AMD to your game. But I mean, it's nice having upgraded graphics while still maintaining the old and classic look like they said it would do. And here we have plus platform specific features, including 4K resolution, support with up to 60 FPS performance for PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X. This is nice for our fellow console players. They can enjoy 4K resolution with 60 FPS. But what happened to the Xbox Series S? Will they have access to like 60 FPS, 120 FPS at 1080p resolution or 1440p? Or, I mean, they didn't say anything about it, but I guess they will have access to like at least 60 FPS at 1080p or whatever. And then NVIDIA DLSS support for PC. This is nice for us PC gamers. I mean, NVIDIA DLSS is only available for the people who have RTX cards. And yeah, they can enjoy a few extra FPS. But I mean, yeah, it's a nice feature and all. I'm glad that they included that. And then touchscreen camera zooming, pads and menu selection wheels, as well as gyro aiming for the Nintendo Switch. I mean, this is nice for the people who love it. I mean, I'm not gonna use it because I'm just gonna have it on PC. And yeah, that's all of the new enhancements, I guess. So if we're gonna talk about my opinion on the Definitive Edition, like I said, when I first saw the trailer, I was like, is this even the official trailer? Am I on the Rockstar Games YouTube channel? Is this just an AMB mod? What is going on? I mean, of course I knew that I was watching the official trailer, but I was like, what's new? I don't get it. I had to like rewatch the trailer a couple of times. And I mean, of course the graphics are nice and everything. There are some nice clips and everything that they show where, yeah, you can actually see the graphic improvements and other stuff. But I mean, you can just mod the game to it. But I mean, most people are not even gonna know how to do that. They're gonna need to watch like 10 tutorials, and the game will probably even still continue to crash for them. So this is, I mean, it's nice and all. And of course, for the PC, like console players and everything, they can also enjoy graphic improvements. But I mean, of course, you wanna still keep that. Like for example, the PS4 players, they had just the PS2 version emulated, and they could enjoy the PS2 graphics and all of that, like the orange sky and stuff. But I mean, it's still gonna be a nice feature for people who want to have it upgraded and stuff, or who wanna play on GTA, the Trilogy with an AMB mod installed. But of course, they don't have a PC, so they can't play actually with an AMB mod. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's still gonna be nice for the console players who actually want it. But for the console players who don't want the graphics mods, I mean, they're just gonna have to accept it. Or you should have just bought a game earlier, buddy. Because in the Rockstar, when they actually announced with the mini trailer where they just show like, yeah, like these three characters are right there. Like when they first actually announced that they are actually working on it, Rockstar actually said that they would remove the old Trilogy games from yeah, like from the stores, digital stores like Steam, PlayStation Store. And so yeah, I mean, it's sad that people can't enjoy the old versions, but I mean, if you bought the games before they announced it, then yeah, you can still enjoy them and stuff. But otherwise, you're screwed. You'll just have to accept that you can't play the old versions on the consoles or PC. I mean, unless you cracked, of course. But you will just have to accept that you need to play the new version. And if we actually go here, if I just switch to my scene, if we go to here to the pre-order page, we can actually see how much it costs. So as you can see there, the pre-order game, it costs $60 on every platform. I mean, $60 for a remaster, that's way too much in my opinion. I mean, $60 for a remake, I mean, come on, Rockstar, are you serious? But I mean, okay, if we think about it like this, right? So there are 3 games totally, right? 3 games. If we split 60 on 3, we get $20 for each game. Now that sounds more like it, but I mean, come on, still, you can't avoid that the game is $60. You just can't avoid it. It's overpriced in my opinion for a remake of games that are over, yeah, like GTA 3, it's over 20 years now, but Yeah, you guys get me. It's way too overpriced in my opinion. But still, I mean, I'm still gonna buy it and still play it because I need to try it out. Probably refund it if I can. I mean, of course I can't. I'm just gonna probably prepare it the day before its release so I can refund it if I even can. Whatever, I don't think I will have the option to refund it. But whatever, I'm still gonna buy it. I'm still gonna play it. Probably enjoy it a little bit, then regret it. And yeah, and one last thing. When I actually realized that Grove Street Studios games, whatever they're called, if you don't know who those are, they are, yeah, also known as War Room Studios. When I realized that they are remastering the games, I don't know, I got a mini heart attack there. Like, I'm not gonna lie. They are the ones who did the previous remasters for like, GTA San Andreas, Vice City, and all the stuff for mobile. They're the ones who ported it over to Xbox 360, PS3, and yeah, Xbox One as well. They made a game with a lot of bugs and other stuff, and they haven't even fixed it to this day. I really hope that they have learned from their mistakes and will fix the bugs whenever there pops up one. And I really hope that this game won't be a failure. I really hope that it will be good and worth the buy. But I don't know, like I said, I guess we'll just have to wait and see until November 11th. That's all for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to subscribe if you're new here. And make sure to hit the notification bell so you don't miss out other videos like this. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Take it easy, guys.